and 2. Yeah, boy.
You're watching Happy Neighbors. I'm Michael Sapp.
I'm Antonio Cipollari.
Jacob Gibbs.
I'm Jesse Priest.
I hate birthday cake.
Do you?
I hate it.
Like,
I just do. I don't know. Is it white cake, chocolate? I don't like the icing, I don't think.
Too sweet.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
I like what about the whipped cream icing? Like, y'all know what I'm
The
talking about?
whipped icing, yeah.
Why not
that's
cream
so
cheese icing?
No,
Yeah,
I'm with you.
see, I like cream cheese.
See,
Yeah.
there you go.
I can
What
go with
about,
that.
could you eat ice cream cake?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a birthday cake.
But I don't like the.
What about the cookie cake?
That's
I
my
love cookie
favorite.
cakes.
Yeah.
Like, if you go to the mall and you don't go to
Yeah.
Great American Cookie Company,
That's
what you're doing wrong.
What are you doing? Why even go to the mall?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
go.
I mean,
Who
that's,
goes to the mall anymore?
Wrong.
no, I'm saying why go if you're not going to
yeah.
the cookie store?
No,
Yeah.
you go for
people aren't
Andy
going.
Ann.
I thought you were saying the mall- Malls
Andy
are
Ann's
relevant.
and
And
Cindy's
Ann's-
cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, I go for the pretzels. I don't go for the cookie cake. Sorry.
The pretzels.
Pretzels.
The pretzels.
The pretzels
I like the
are
pretzels.
good.
The soft
Yeah.
pretzels?
What are
But
you
that-
putting mustard on it?
No, I'm dipping it in a cheese sauce.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Sometimes I get.
But what do they call that sandwich? The cookie sandwich. What are those called? I forget.
I don't know, but I know when you're talking
You know
about with the
what I'm
icing in the
talking
middle.
about.
Yeah.
That
Is it
sounds
the-
like my cholesterol's about to go up.
From
Sounds
cookies?
amazing. Is
Yeah.
what it sounds.
Really? My blood sugar's up.
Oh,
now.
your blood sugar. Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
cholesterol.
Gonna say, I don't know if that'll might. I don't know if we can. We're really the best to give health advice on the show, but I don't think that's cholesterol going up, Tony.
Right. It's the smell of gingivitis. And Tony's cholesterol going
Tony's
up.
cholesterol. Watch out for all those cookies. Tony's cholesterol is going to be sky high. Man, yeah, people don't go to the mall anymore much.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. Like, but I think we've talked about that a little bit. People don't cruise no more. Like,
Is that the same thing?
Online's
I
taking
assume
over
so.
the shopping, man.
Just buy it
I don't know.
online.
You
Yeah,
can go to
so-
what is it? The Gaylord Opry up in Nashville. They're still packing.
yeah, but that's kind of
that is a busy mall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
very.
it just kind of died out around here because you
No, I think it's everywhere.
you think so.
Yeah.
I will tell you this though, and I hate to even be this person, but I will tell a story about Nashville. We went into one spot to buy a backpack. We saw a Sonic backpack for my son. Went in, the girl never stood up, asked us, "Do we need anything or anything?" on her phone.
You're talking about
Like,
bad customer
Bad,
service.
bad.
Is this in the mall?
In the mall. Yeah.
Where at?
Which mall?
I can't remember what's in
But I
Nashville.
mean, at the mall, don't
Talking
you
in
just
Nashville.
pick it up and take it
there's
over?
3
and-
malls in
Yeah.
Nashville.
I mean, I think they just got like a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
It's the one right by it's the Opry Mills one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think like you can only really find like high school kids.
Yeah.
That seems pretty normal,
They're
right?
just kind of
For the mall?
Yeah. But the phones.
I mean,
the
I
cell
guess what
phones
I'm
have
saying
ruined-
is you're not getting valet parking at the mall. Like what? But your expectation's pretty high.
well, it's kind of like, how much is this? You know what I mean? It's like
for this price.
and it's like, oh, I'll have to get it down. It's like, no, don't worry about that. You know, the store
don't
next door's
bother
got it
getting
too. Yeah, that's right. I'm serious though. Have y'all been in stores like that where it's like, hey, can I get some
That
help
annoys
over
me.
here?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I work at. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, I've been in stores like that.
It's
But see,
aggravating.
and it's different. Like, so I work at the guitar store,
Mm-hmm.
and people come in and want to know, prices of guitars and stuff. And normally, they're on the back of the headstock.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, they're on the back of the headstock of the guitar, and they're like, well, this one's not. And so I'm like, okay, well, then I have to like
you got to type
in
it
because I don't know. Like there's
Well,
over 100 guitars in there, so like the
it,
chances of me
it depends on the
knowing-
person, though,
Well-
because when I go in, sometimes I don't. Sometimes they're over aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can spitball like.
I just want to look
49.
around. I want to cruise around.
Yeah.
Do you need help, sir?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
y'all,
don't-
but when
Do you need
I've
help,
been in
sir?
there though, people they'll be like, "Can I help you?"
What if?
Or,
So
you know what I'm saying?
are
Like,
y'all price tag people? Would you prefer something to have the price
yes,
tag on?
every single time.
as opposed to what?
I've been in stores where there's no price tag.
yeah, that
Why?
I do. Why do
Is
they
that-
do that?
I don't know.
Is that
Why-
like the places, like the fancy restaurants where they don't put
yeah,
cents?
yeah.
It's
No, they
just
don't even
like
have money on the menu.
no money on the menu.
Yeah.
I don't.
Been there with
I don't know about
What
that.
restaurant are you going to, Jess?
Yeah, I don't know that I've been to one that high class.
No, I've been to some that there's no
Jeez.
price.
The
on
one
menu.
that I've seen some that it's just like,
Market.
Mhm.
Oh, market, man.
Yeah.
I don't fall for that. That just
Market
sounds like,
price?
what sucker do we have in here?
What's the market price?
Yeah.
It's $40.
That's going to be for you, and
No,
then
yeah.
it's anything.
I would think that the prices would have to fluctuate a lot if you don't have the price tags.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Big
to you,
You're
you
getting
come
ripped
in,
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like, oh man,
Or
yeah.
maybe not you, but somebody.
Right? Yeah. It's
Have
like,
y'all ever been to Texas de Brazil?
Yes.
No.
I've been there.
I
No.
refuse.
Why?
Why? It's
Yeah.
an Americanized Brazilian
Oh,
food.
okay.
Oh, it's not authentic.
So then where can you eat, Tony? Where's authentic?
No.
Brazilian food?
Anything.
Have
If
you
you're
seen
going
you
to
at
stick
Taco
to that
Bell?
theory,
I've seen you
yeah.
at Taco Bell.
You've been to Taco
I've been to
Bell?
That's not. That is authentic
Okay.
Mexican American food.
the best
I
taco
will
in town.
down that hill.
Yeah.
No, authentic Mexican food here in town. You can go to Las Cebollitas.
Yeah, but you go to other places.
Yeah,
Chef
still
Tony.
go to Taco Bell.
Yes,
Have you been to
Wait,
Taco Bell in the last?
So you
30
can
days?
go to Texas de Brazil.
and I will refuse.
No,
No,
you
you
can
don't.
go with us.
Is it free?
No, it's 50.
No, if
like
I'm paying for it, I ain't
$60.
going. I'll
Ain't it,
drive.
they just keep coming by cutting it off,
but
right?
it's like all
Yeah.
you can eat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's $60 for steak and lamb.
That's another
and-
reason I'm not going. $60 for that.
No, it's all you can eat though. Where can you
Yeah,
go?
but I ain't sitting there for 4 hours eating all that.
You
meat.
might.
I really would.
You
yeah.
might.
I'd go steak. What you do is you go at lunch and you just sit there until
Oh,
supper.
you do.
Yes. See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Cold
Two
Corral.
meals in one.
You're right. and
Yeah,
if they
man.
open for breakfast,
Man, you know
3
there's
meals.
people down at the Golden Corral doing that.
They do.
same
Yeah, they do.
thing.
Mhm.
And if they catch you, they're like, "Sir, you're gonna have to leave."
Do they though?
Really?
Do they? I mean,
do they actually?
No,
kick 'em out?
somebody did a YouTube video on that a few years ago. I remember watching it. I think it was some lady.
what
or
do you mean?
some
Like,
guy.
what do you mean if they catch you? What kind of
Like
Well, like
security?
the
They-
waitress.
like
you
like
know,
they
it's
don't have
like-
high tech security.
They know
running
what
over
you're
there.
doing. Like you've been
Yeah.
there. You go in at 1.
You're not fooling
You're,
anybody.
you're sitting there. You're just like, "Sir, you gonna get another plate?" I'm wait.
I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah.
3
Let my
hours
stomach
later-
digest. You know.
Yeah. I
Then you
go-
make sure
yeah.
you leave your hat on the table when you go use the bathroom or something, so they don't clean your stuff up.
Yeah.
See,
Sounds like you've done it a time or two.
It's like I'm gonna be right back. I'm just using
don't
the
do
bathroom.
that at a Chinese buffet. They kick you out real heartbeat.
Oh yeah, they will. That you can, yeah, you can stand up and then look back and the table's clean.
They'll clean it off.
I think they do that.
They
pull
clean it
off.
while you're eating off of it. Hey, I need that back.
Do y'all eat the China buffet in town? Any of the buffets?
I haven't eaten there
Which
yet.
one?
I
What do
haven't
you
tried
eat?
it.
Well, we went to Lynn Garden.
Lynn Garden, was it good?
Yeah, the other day. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
I haven't tried it.
Y'all,
Yeah, I
I
hadn't
hadn't
been.
been.
oh, you hadn't been?
No.
Really? You don't do the.
I don't do a lot of Chinese buffets.
I
mean,
we
they're probably
normally-
good.
We normally order.
Oh, yeah, you're not
from-
getting off the buffet. You're getting just
Yeah. Now
gotcha.
we'll order from there often, and it's 10 times better.
in the buffet.
Yeah. So like if you go ahead and pre-order, like don't even go in and make your plate. Like just call in like you would a normal restaurant.
Yeah.
You call in the order. It's fresh. It's awesome.
I have to
10
try
times
that,
better.
yeah.
Do you
I've tried it.
Are you sure that like when you call though they don't just run right over there and
Oh no, like because
Scooping it off the
Yeah.
buffet.
no, I don't think they probably can do that. I mean, I guess they can because you can go in there and they
make your plate?
do it by pound
Yeah, they
or
do
whatever.
that.
Buffets kind of went away, but I think, is there a comeback coming? You think, or
No.
still? You
I think
it's-
I
COVID
don't-
kind of killed a lot of them.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
like doing the buffet either because anytime it involves rice, I always eat a bunch of it, and I feel like I paid like $12 for rice. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Last night went to the Ninja.
Oh,
They
yeah.
give you a mound of rice.
Yeah.
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 I ate it. And I was
Right.
done. I was like, I can't
Filled
hold
up
no
on the
more.
rice.
And the guy was like, "Is my cooking bad?" I was like, "Absolutely not, brother. The rice is so good."
Did he put the egg in his hat? Did he flip the egg up?
He did it and then turned his thing and it cracked
Caught
on
it.
there. Yeah. So let me ask you this, since you're Brazilian,
Uh huh. Oh, here we go.
is this something these people like? Is that something they learning when they're growing up, or they have to learn that?
What are you talking about?
Like the tricks
at
and
Ninja?
stuff. Yeah.
That
They're not Brazilian.
They're not Brazilian.
They're not Brazilian.
Well, you know what I'm saying though. Like, is it like
I don't.
are they training for
Yeah,
this
there-
their whole life?
There's
You know what I'm saying?
There's a
Like,
special
I'll say
school.
this. Hold on.
No,
I want
Theo.
to go back to
No, Theo,
I
we
want to
don't
go
know.
back to Jacobs because I have kind of noticed lately they're not Asian. A lot
Yeah,
of
there's
them.
a
Right, yeah.
special school.
So they're getting
yeah.
a kind
That's
of.
what I'm getting at.
I
like,
think they're getting a little more diverse in
There's a
their
special
hiring
school that they have to
practices.
send. They send
Is
their
it the
chefs to.
Alabama penitentiary? Like, we had one the other night that came out had more tattoos than I did
really.
Yeah, they send
Hey,
them to
I
a
mean-
special school to do that.
to get tattoos.
No,
Oh,
to learn
I
how to
don't-
cook.
That doesn't sound right to me. I don't think
Nah.
there's like a special college to be a
there's-
hibachi chef.
There
Well,
is.
where do they learn?
There's
I mean,
I
like,
think
when
they
do they
just
start?
go in and
Some-
for a couple hours they watch the other guy and then they're in.
no,
right.
they go to
Hey.
a special school.
I say
No,
we get
I'm-
some eggs and we try some of the tricks.
Yeah, I think
Nah,
we
just to
I'm good.
see
can't-
what
I
we
mean,
can do.
Have you seen the price of eggs?
I got a black stuff.
I
Hey,
got
I just
chickens,
got a
man.
Oh,
free.
okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I just got a free, no, half price carton of egg.
Did you?
He's got
See it,
he's got
S&S?
chickens. What
I
you
got
talking
chickens.
about? We got
Oh, we
free
got
eggs.
chickens too. We got free eggs.
There
But
you go. We just use the free ones.
you shop at S&S there in Holly Pond, use your phone number, and every so often you get like half
price
off
eggs.
eggs, a
Half
free
price eggs.
carton of eggs.
What do you
free
think the
milk.
toughest?
go.
What do you think the hardest trick is they do?
Landing it, doing the cracking
The egg tricks you
yeah.
think are the hardest?
Last night, man, this dude too. He took one spatula and had the other one on it. Was spinning it,
That
Yeah.
might be pretty difficult.
and I'm thinking if that came off, you know, what I mean, to somebody, you know,
Yeah, that's it.
because he was rolling them pretty good.
Where are these, Tony? I'm still curious about these special schools they go to for
They
this.
listen.
Where
wanna
are they?
say
Like, is
there's
it-
a special school out in California that teaches.
So they fly them out
think
there.
They're sending all the chefs here out to California for a few weeks
You know what? I'm about
to learn.
He's googling.
I'm sure there's
He's on
some in
Google.
I know there's some in I went to culinary art. You know,
Yeah,
I went to college
yeah.
for that. So
That's a little different though.
yeah,
You're training to be a chef.
Some of
but
yeah,
these guys are essentially chefs. They're hibachi chefs. So like, you know,
I'd say their menu's pretty limited
This-
up there. I
yeah,
mean, you
for
know,
hibachi.
grilled
Oh, yeah.
steak, grilled chicken,
Mhm.
grilled shrimp.
So y'all do sushi?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Do y'all,
I like
do y'all do
sushi.
rock and roll sushi or ninja?
Sometimes. Yeah. What do you got, Tony? What is it?
Hibachi
if they're
chefs
Brazilian.
primarily, they're not Brazilian. Hibachi chefs primarily learn their skills through on-the-job training
Yeah.
at the restaurant.
Yeah.
I could've
So
sworn they
you're
went to an
telling
island.
me that I go over there and apply,
Yes. You
and they're
could
gonna be
a
like, "Hey,
hibachi
man,
chef.
go over here,"
100%.
and you're gonna.
Yeah.
Can you?
An
I wonder how many
extensive-
people's been seriously injured
Dude,
from
if you-
somebody's first day.
I'm sure.
If you don't, I will follow
Or
you
is the
with a
tricks
camera.
easy? Or are the tricks
Or-
easy
No,
and it's
there's
in
no
our
way.
minds that they're hard because we've never tried
Like a
them?
magician.
Right.
Magician.
I
Maybe
think
he's
it's
got magnetic.
I think it's funnier if they went to a special, like a really
Me
hard
too,
special
yeah.
school.
Like clown college.
Yeah. Hey, how much flame's too much flame? That guy almost got my eyebrows last night.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, boom.
When you spray on the
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're doing the volcano.
The
or
volcano.
train.
Is that
That's
vodka?
that's the kids' favorite.
Or is that
Vodka?
alcohol?
I think it's probably vodka.
I've heard
Or
it
maybe
was
a pure
Aristocrat.
grain. You think it's pure?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It,
think it's
it would
vodka.
it would definitely have to be alcohol. That's
I don't know. Can you
Steaming.
light
yeah, the steam.
Aristocrat on fire?
I think
Yeah.
if it's 100 proof, it would be.
Huh.
It would light.
Yeah, any
right?
alcohol like that.
You can just
So
light
you're
it on
feeding
fire.
your
Actually-
kids alcohol rice.
I don't.
Yeah.
They don't put it in the rice though.
No, they put it all over
Yeah.
the grill though.
And then
And
then
it
they do the
burns up.
volcano. They do the volcano too.
The volcano.
So
yeah.
you're gonna tell
Alcohol
me if they had
cooks.
gasoline in there, you wouldn't taste it after it burned up?
Oh. You would
See
taste
what I'm
it. I wouldn't
saying?
drink. I wouldn't eat it if it was gasoline.
No. You know what I'm saying though? If it cooks it out.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't know.
I don't know, but now I'm really
Cheers.
enthusiastic
Oh.
about sending Tony to this specialty
Let's do
hibachi
it.
school.
I have.
Tony,
I'm down.
come on.
Did you see the video that I sent you on TikTok?
No.
No.
I sent it to the Cullman TV page, and I forget that I'm also admin. I read it.
Which one? I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
Who sent this to me? Oh, that was me.
That was me.
I don't know. I was
You ever
hoping-
be on your phone looking for your phone? That's what I thought of right
Yeah.
off the bat.
No, I forget because I'm admin over so much stuff in my life. And I was like, oh, somebody sent us something. No, there's me. But it was
Y'all
just because like
texted
a,
Let me ask you something. what's the best race?
Daytona 500.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You think Daytona?
No. I really like Bristol
Okay.
because, the nighttime races are super cool to me.
I like the dirt racing.
I really like
When they do that dirt track.
street
couple times a
racing.
year.
Like, I wish they was just like, I wish they'd shut down like all of Maine and just be like, hey, y'all get out there and have at it.
Oh,
my gosh.
make
You know
it
what I'm
through
talking
town.
Yeah, like a Formula One.
Have y'all seen Jeff Gordon where he test drives that car?
Oh, yeah. The dude at the
These
dealership.
dudes can drive. I mean, like Jeff Gordon. This guy don't even have a chance. Once he buckles his seatbelt, he's there.
That's it.
Yeah,
I'm telling
they're
you.
pranking the salesman.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I
it's
hadn't
Jeff
seen that.
Gordon.
Yeah.
So you don't think about them being able to like really
Yeah, they
I
can
mean, he can
drive.
drift and like slide
Yeah, he
around
take-
like
Really?
this flying.
He takes that car salesman.
Tony, you seem like somebody that could drift. Can
Have you ever done your drift?
No.
I
He
mean,
hit
I
a tree.
can. I
He hit a
mean,
See,
not-
that's
tree.
city boy stuff, you know what I'm
Hey,
talking about?
kid
Drifting.
boys.
Yeah.
He hit a
No,
he hit a
I-
tree parked in the yard.
That,
Yeah, that's right.
Parking
Yeah,
is
you're-
where I,
you're
is where I
racing
feel like
cred.
it's driving is where I exceed.
Your racing cred just went out, Tony.
No,
Nah.
racing cred. You
Because
know
I
what?
thought you'd, in my mind, I thought, I bet Tony could drift.
I can't. Well, I don't know. I've never tried, but
I can.
in that
No,
car, I've
no.
never tried.
Let's
I've
do-
tried in
let's
other
go
cars.
try it today.
I'm not trying in that car.
Well, no, I'd have to bring my neck brace probably. I don't need to take a chance.
Listen, it's not the car that makes the driver. It's the driver.
Oh.
Well, see, here I think what Jacob's saying is the difference is in Holly Pond, we still have dirt roads, gravel roads.
That seems perfect.
Oh, you
Drift.
get
Gravel
sideways on
Oh,
them?
yeah, you're drifting
we
just
did
driving.
that. We hit ditches just to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not hitting
You know,
this
Clean them
'cause I
out.
got-
That's what we always called it, was cleaning
Tires are
ditches.
Cleaning
out.
ditches.
And we
out.
used to race. Like I was thinking about it the other day
If y'all wouldn't have littered, they wouldn't be so dirty.
when we
True.
were kids.
But you got to throw your cans out somewhere.
Yeah, and then you gotta, you throw them out on Friday night, get arrested, and then Sunday you're out there picking them up. You make money.
And I am not telling the truth. I do not throw litter out the window. I live right before the sheriff's annex almost on 69. So my yard gets all the beer cans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought about putting something out there and having like a contest, like a drum or something. See if they throw and try to make it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out there picking
put
it all
little
up.
containers.
Like 10 points, 20 points.
20 points. Make it
Make
a game.
out
That
of it.
would-
Yeah.
You know what? If you ever ask anybody, everybody's like, "Oh, I hate people that throw stuff out there." But then who's doing it?
I know.
You know,
I wonder
nobody's
that too.
admitting. It's one of those social things. I think people are
It's
not going to
people-
admit to.
No,
I
It's
really
energy
don't.
drinks.
Energy drinks,
Fast food cigarette
bags.
packs. Yes, and personally, I go through every single fast food bag to a T to try to find a receipt so I can call somebody and tell
Who
them,
is this?
"Hey, man, your trash is over here in my ditch. I don't know if you need
Who
it
are
or
you,
not."
Who are y'all that's driving, finishing your Big Mac? You're like, all right, done
throwing
with
the
this
whole
whole
thing.
bag
Yeah,
out
why?
the window.
I
Hey,
feel
I'm
like
an-
a lot of those are they stick it in the back of their truck, the bed of the truck, and it acts.
No,
Oh, it flies off.
definitely
No,
not.
I
I've
think
watched. I've been behind people that just like. It's like they threw the whole week's trash bag out. I'm like, whoa.
And it's always flipping on the back of the truck, and you're like, "I know that's coming off.
It's
at some
coming
point."
off.
Yeah.
And so I littered when I was a kid. I mean, we all did, 16, 17, throwing cans at road signs.
Oh
and-
yeah. We used to go to.
If you
pick
remember
up
3
bottles for
liters,
that.
you remember 3 liters?
Yeah.
If you filled them up with water and chunked them, you could bow a road sign.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Do you remember 3 liters? Do they not make them
No,
anymore?
3 liters
I mean,
on
they
it.
I don't
do.
think
but
I've
it's
seen
just
2
rare.
liters
You got to
only.
go to like.
No, like Fago's the only 3
I
liters.
didn't
buy.
know
Yeah.
that. Ah, wow. So 3 liters are gone.
Yeah, for years, dude. Where you been?
I know. I don't
You
drink
can
sodas
go.
a lot.
You can
but
go
I-
to the Mexican stores. They got 3 liters there.
Do they?
Are they authentic though?
What would they be? Fake 3, like 2.5 liters.
Well, you can buy like the Mexican Coca-Colas and
Oh
stuff.
yeah. They're
yeah.
authentic. They're authentic
Yeah,
Mexican.
so
Coke.
authentic
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
so I don't know if this
Coca-Colas.
is something we can talk about, but
Hold on. What do you mean? What's your favorite race? What is that?
Yeah, I mean, I was really thinking like
yeah.
foot
What
race.
do you What are you
I was
trying
hoping y'all,
to?
I was hoping y'all wouldn't catch on, but y'all caught on real quick.
I like Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps is a swimmer.
I know, but they're racing.
What's
did you
your-
see that?
what's your
did you
favorite-
see that
favorite
little
race,
dude
Tony?
without?
I was asking like, whether if it's NASCAR or F1.
Oh. I thought you were going
like
back
NASCAR.
to your disowning white women situation.
I tried to watch NASCAR. I can't watch NASCAR until the end.
I am not disowning white women.
Okay.
I'm no longer going to be pursuing white women.
That's
the
okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen the team racing where like the guys like having to read the map?
Yes.
Well, that's drifting.
And then the other
That's drifting, right?
that's the dirt track.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you imagine me and Jacob in a vehicle
Oh,
together.
my
and
God. Yeah.
And him being like, "There's a turn coming up. When now?"
Now, go.
Make a legal U-turn.
And you know, we would be crazy because I'm gonna be pedal to the metal, and Jacob just gonna be like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
Speaking of racing, is Baileyton
Good time
drag
track
strip still going strong?
yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, they do.
Have you ever
You can
been?
hear
Have
it.
you ever been out there and raced?
No, not race. I've been there quite a few
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
We go get cheeseburgers from there a lot. In
They-
the summertime.
They
Really?
used to
Mhm.
have
They got nachos and all that kind
what
of
was
stuff.
it, amateur? Like
Man, they've done everything from
You-
street
no, you can
races,
go
like
out there.
street cars to.
you could just pull up and
Yeah, you can
My
pull up in
uncle's
whatever
car.
as long as you got
You
a helmet.
can't do
right?
it in an electric car though. I think electric
Oh.
cars.
They're out.
Yeah, they're out because you can actually run the same each time. I think, right?
yeah,
I mean, once you press, I think you're
yeah.
because they do it by times. Like Jesse's, his car like might be a little slower than mine, so they'll
But-
let him go first.
Like a handicap.
You're right, and then they let the other one go.
But then they also like if you're in the same category in a drag race situation, when you hit the gas and shift, there's that delay. That's that's how you are a killer drag racer. But with the things like the Teslas and the electric EVs, there's no delay.
right,
As
you don't have to
soon as
let
you
go of the
touch-
button when you see the lights. Or
Yeah, as soon as that green light hits and you stomp the fuel, you're going. Like there's a delay from
they have a contest.
acceleration to fuel injection or carburetor.
I want to go up there and
They,
take my car.
hey, actually, at Walker Brothers, Shannon Walker does one every year, and we could actually that would be a fun one for us to go to.
Yeah, that'd be
It's
cool.
actually the remote. You're looking at lights. You've got your lights. This guy's got his lights. Who can release their hands when that thing gets on the green? And it's a contest.
You drop,
Yeah.
you drop
it's
the
like
remote.
10 grand
Have you seen them do it?
because
with,
they hold it. Some of them's got like the throttles like held
Yeah.
like in a neutral state, I guess. When he lets go of it, boom, it takes off.
Huh.
Yeah. It's interesting because I thought it was all gas pedals.
You know, we ought to look.
No,
I
there's
seen
a lot
this
more to
dude
it.
on TikTok the other day, and him and his family were having a family Christmas drag race, and they have little Hot Wheel cars, and like they got lights, and even a push button that shoots a spring at them. And I'm like, these guys are crazy.
What are you doing, Tony?
He said he had a family drag race. Sounds like was RuPaul in it?
yeah. That's the
That's
only
a
ones.
drag show.
You know what I
Tony.
say we do? I say we're going to start videoing me training my new potbelly pig, the pet.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
to
And we're
pet.
going to take him to 40 farms and we're going to race those other pigs
Oh my
one
gosh.
weekend. You know, they got the pigs that race out
Oh,
there.
do
So we're
they?
going to enter
We're
mine.
going to enter
Okay.
one.
We're going to enter one. Yeah.
I feel like that's just like one step above chicken fighting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
knew
it's
a
as
guy who,
dangerous.
No.
It's not. As
Yeah.
I knew a guy I used to work with. He used to every weekend he'd be like, "Yeah," he straight up tell you, "Yeah, I go to cockfights all the time."
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've
And,
never been.
I've never been.
He
No?
actually-
Tony, Jesse, you've been?
Oh, I don't know.
You've been to some
he
cockfights.
cannot confirm or deny those allegations.
That's they're illegal.
Are they? So you
I know
can't
that
have.
I know that happens a
can't
lot
have-
out in Walker
yeah.
County.
Yeah, you can't have them. You can't have them.
So it's
Yeah.
illegal.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
can't have
illegal,
chicken
but you make a lot of money out of it.
But-
dude.
Is it,
We had
they say
these-
it's like $100,000.
We,
Yeah.
had, we had
cash.
these fighting roosters when I was growing up, and they were mean.
Huh.
I hate
They
a
would
rooster.
flog you just for coming out of the house.
That's when you take a stick and whack them on the side. of the
It was
head.
worse than a dog. We used to have emus too, but you imagine what if you fought emus?
Oh my
dude.
gosh!
That would be
I
fun.
think kangaroos would be.
Ain't emus
they
what
kinda
people
box,
ride
right?
too, right?
Huh?
Don't people ride those?
Yeah.
Emu?
Hey, we could do like a jousting thing.
No.
On some
Yeah.
emu.
You think
Yes.
I'll watch. I'll be the
Yeah.
judge.
PETA's
He
still
gon-
coming out. Did y'all talk about animals last week?
a lot of people are going to Red Note.
I don't know what that is.
It
I don't know what
it
lemon
is-
was.
It is the
until
number
last
one
night.
app that is ran by the Chinese government
Oh yeah, so let's trade one for one.
Why would they
No, no,
go to Red Note?
because they're like, if China's already, if they people are going, you know what, they're being petty. People are going, listen, if our government wants to ban TikTok because apparently they're looking at our data, then I'm just going to give my data, all my information to.
That's
the
what's
Chinese.
wrong
You
with your
do.
generation.
You do. Whenever
That's
My
exactly
generation-
what's wrong with your generation.
when you
out there.
actually read the user agreements, where you just keep swiping, you just
Yeah.
click accept. They say you really are signing all your rights to that anything on that social media
Yeah.
to China.
We knew that though, right?
Well,
We did.
Well, yeah.
We knew that.
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of
who
people-
Nobody's
yeah.
surprised by
That's
that.
why they make those.
That's why they're like.
so
that's
long.
why they're like. Okay, this app doesn't hurt anybody, so might as well just if the Chinese government is allegedly stealing our information through TikTok,
Let's
They're
just
doing
give it
that
to them.
anyway.
let's just go ahead and give it to them.
That sounds pretty
the
patriotic.
Chinese can do that. The Chinese are going to do that
Yeah.
anyway.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
so they're like, well, let's just go ahead and give it to them. If
Let's just go ahead and give up, surrender.
There's like
You might as well put on, yeah.
Nah.
Tony, you might as well just fly the red flag.
I'm not flying no
And
red flag.
Yes, you might as well just give up and say,
Yeah.
why are we even doing this?
Well, I mean, I'm doing the difference, which is if it does get banned, I'm going to be calling my representatives and be like, hey, what's some good videos?
Who's your representative? Do you know
Who you
him?
getting?
Who you calling?
Probably Katie Brett.
Okay,
She
Not
answers right off the bat.
No, she answers right off the bat. I'm like, hey,
Tony,
you got any recipes I can try?
She's like, I heard you were giving all your info to the
Chinese.
straight to the Chinese government.
I bet she'll be right up here
Well,
to
Facebook
defend you.
Facebook sold our information to Russia. It's no different.
I think
It is
they're
different.
going to get it no matter
I'll tell you
what.
why it's different. It's because one is covert. We know the other one's happening, and then the other one you're just surrendering.
Yeah.
Right? That's a little different.
Think about the Chinese if they pulled up my Facebook or my TikTok and they saw me
yeah.
running down the beach in
Yeah.
a Speedo.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "No, go next. This guy crazy."
That's a
You know?
that's a Mexican accent. I think.
Yeah.
First off,
You
I
went
didn't-
Okay,
we
look,
have to work on our.
I don't know Brazilians from.
You don't know your other races, do you?
You don't know
No.
your races.
I love everybody.
You don't know your Talladega from your Bristol to your to your Chicago Road.
He's stuck on Mario Kart.
Listen.
Hey, I am good at Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's
How
the-
good.
Oh, and if I'm Bowser, going down.
We should have a race.
I'm going to bring it in next time.
Is it on the Nintendo Switch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the
Ooh.
only.
I'll
only
bring it
game
in
system
and we'll
that's on.
stream it.
Yeah, we
Let's
will.
Stream us
do it.
play.
Yes.
I guarantee I
got
can
a
beat
Switch.
all of y'all.
What? Who's your character? Who
I'm
you
gonna-
going with?
I'm gonna be
I
training.
can beat you with anybody.
I'll be that little
Anybody.
skinny. I want to be somebody annoying. That way, whenever I
Luigi.
come by, it's just like pisses you off. You
No,
know what I'm talking
Toad.
about?
Toad.
Yeah,
is
Toad is annoying.
Yeah,
kinda.
he wasn't. He wasn't
Toad.
annoying in the movie though. He was pretty cool in the movie.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cool.
But-
Jesse, are you any good
Huh?
at Mario
I
Kart?
love Mario Kart. Dude.
You think
Yeah,
you
but it
can,
sounds
you
like
beat
I'm
me?
an OG NES.
Are you? Yeah.
Mario
Oh,
Kart.
okay.
Yeah. Well, I've got a Jeff Gordon jersey.
Yeah, but I know my other races.
Yeah.
The only race I got to know is next week I'm smoking y'all on some Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what? Which one? Hey,
Oh,
you
we gotta
know,
go
though,
home and practice.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'll be.
We got to
yeah.
figure out which one are we going to do first. Which,
What
that way
road?
we're
What-
all practicing the same.
We're doing Mario Kart.
Or is it
8?
going to be just a
Yeah.
random?
Yeah,
We'll do 8. So like the airport.
Is that the one?
I like that
yeah.
one. That's my favorite one. Yeah.
let's do the airport.
Yeah. I think I've actually got the record there.
We
actually.
need to like the winner or the loser. Something happens for both situations.
I say you have to go over and sit down underneath the Traditions truck and let that water pour on you for 10 seconds.
You can't do that.
Why can't you?
Oh, that'd be bad.
No, let's
That'd be bad.
Cold plunge into Sportsman's Lake.
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
You can do that.
No
Could we get
way.
permission?
No.
You don't think?
Sportsman's
It says
Lake?
no swimming.
Yeah, but
Smith Lake.
forgiveness and permission.
Yeah, but it says no littering on the roads, and Jesse's still
It
throwing
also
trash
says,
out.
Michael, it also says, do not pick up the baby ducks. And people, I saw 2 people steal them.
Again, Tony, just because it's happening doesn't mean you surrender to it
Right,
and
right.
say,
It doesn't-
this is what we're going to do now. Jared's got a pool. We'll just use Jared's
Yeah,
pool.
we'll go
Jared's
Jared's.
got a
I mean,
pool.
I'm not worried about it. I'm
Yeah, I'm
like,
not
I got
either.
a
I'm
pond
winning.
at my house.
I'm winning.
yeah, we can do that.
You got fish in that pond?
Yeah, I got a pond.
I want to see Tony jump in that thing.
Naked?
Michael knows I got a
What?
pond.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes, Tony, naked.
Where are you coming up with this?
He's no longer going after our wives.
Yeah.
He's coming after us.
He's wait right
He
past
didn't mean
the
he was
wives.
giving up white women. He said, "I'm giving up
So
women."
the key word wasn't white, it was women.
So since you're from Brazil or you're Brazilian, and he's gonna go naked, would he have to get a Brazilian wax before he goes?
He has it all the time.
Oh,
Right?
No. Ew.
You don't just, that's not standard?
No. What are you talking about? It's standard.
It's standard all the time.
that doesn't come stock on.
That doesn't come stock on all of us. Sorry.
I was wondering.
So why do they call it that then?
Yeah.
Probably because they did. I don't know. I guess they invented it. I don't
Has anybody in here ever been arrested?
No.
Like full blown put in the squad car or just handcuffed?
Yeah, I either.
I've been handcuffed.
Have you? Have you?
Oh yeah, all the time. That was
All
like-
the time.
That was recreational when I was a kid.
What are you
talking
doing?
about?
all the time.
What are y'all doing out there? What has happened?
I've just I never made it to the squad car, but I was arrested a lot, like handcuffed a lot.
Them counting boys at it again.
Yeah. We got
What are you
handcuffs.
talking about? Why?
What you do?
We were them back road drinking kids.
Yeah, beers, bonfires, and back.
Yeah,
roads,
man.
Beers,
baby.
bonfires, and back
Yes.
rows. That's probably the best music video, in my
It
opinion.
was fun.
Yeah, getting to make that was a lot of fun. I don't know if y'all knew that, but
Yeah,
we made that
no.
video for them, and it was a lot of fun. Their
Yeah.
friends and the biker gang came out, and
Yeah,
it was so much fun.
I bet that was.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting on the next music video.
yeah. We need to do another one.
We could go. I got one in the works.
When you
but
gonna make
we need to
Space
do another
Cowboy?
one too.
You know,
Space Cowboy.
to me-
I wonder.
Jesse, do you ever feel like just switching things up, like in the music industry? Like if you, one day just being like,
Full blown K-pop or something.
yes, could
I've
you
thought
do
about
that?
it.
Like
Yeah, I
just
could do
just
it.
for a weekend, full blown K-pop.
I can
Make
do it.
a K-pop. Why K-pop?
What about like
Because that seems like the most
Cold
furthest
War?
he would
things.
not. The K-pop community would not accept Jesse.
They
Why not?
would hit me with arms wide open. They would take me.
Nah, I don't think they would.
You don't think they would accept?
They would be
Jesse?
like, Jesse, can you take us higher?
See,
They're coming
K-pop.
back.
The K-pop
They are coming
community.
back.
Who Creed?
We gotta go.
Creed's
yes.
coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not coming nowhere near Cullman.
Are they not?
I think the closest is maybe like Memphis.
No, I want to know why K-pop won't accept me.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
first
me
off,
too.
you're not Korean.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
How do you know?
Are you Korean?
I don't know.
I could say you're Korean. I don't know
Oh my
what Koreans look like.
gosh.
I ain't done a 23 and me,
They're,
bro.
they're gonna just straight up go, you're not Korean, you can't do K-pop.
So what would they
I'm not
call
gonna
it?
lie. I don't
a
even know what
K-pop
K-pop is.
Adjacent. K-pop is Korean pop.
Korean pop?
I sing some. Sing me a song.
I know.
I
Sing
mean,
it. Sing Dynamite.
Think about
Tony.
it, yeah.
You know it.
Just give me
BTS?
one. Just give me
I
an
don't know
example.
BTS. I know Blackpink.
Man, you're not selling K-pop to the community. I'll tell you that.
Listen, my
Wait, wait,
K-pop
wait.
community, you're gonna attack me. I
Open
apologize.
Gangnam Style.
There you go.
Actually,
yeah, I
Gangnam
like that
Style would be
song.
considered K-pop.
Yeah, but I think it's generally more like boy
pop.
bands, girl bands,
Yeah.
4 or 5 or
Oh,
more.
We could start a K-pop.
hey, we should.
Could we
but
start
I
a
can't
K-pop
sing.
group?
Oh, we could
I
call.
want
We
my
could
mic
call
off
it.
when we're singing.
Auto tune.
We could call it C-pop. Coleman
Hey,
Pop.
Oh
C-pop.
my gosh.
We got a
Hey.
C-pop group.
That gives me an idea. So I can actually use this AI stuff. Say, give me Tom Petty's voice or something.
Oh wow.
This is going to come up in the future.
Did
That's
y'all
how,
see? Did y'all hear the? I made the joke about the Mary Carter store and the sleds and the Hank
Jim
Williams
Nell?
song.
Jim
Okay,
Nell, yeah.
Did y'all
Jim
see?
sent it to me.
He
Yeah,
sent
it's
a
awesome.
song. He redid it, and he sang.
good.
He sang over it.
Did he
Right?
sing over? I
Mhm.
think,
Or is it AI?
He's got one called No Snow, and then he's got one that's
But was
It
that his
snowed.
real voice or was it
Yeah.
AI?
Yeah, no, that's Jim.
it was Jim.
He did a good job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He did a good job. That was pretty impressive. I'd love to play it, but I know they'd get us for copyright.
You know
Well,
how
you only
what
got
they-
changed so many words, right?
Would they?
I mean, the
because
music
he did
will
change.
be picked
yeah.
up by they'll pick
you
up the music.
know. Speaking of AI, that's how what's his name who had a stroke.
Randy Travis.
Randy Travis finished his last album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a
Was
whole.
Oh, they did it AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought
That's
that was pretty
interesting.
cool though that he did that remake.
I did too. I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more of that kind of Coleman centric. I've been telling Jesse to write a song about like
Coleman.
a particular Dollar General
Oh,
or
yeah.
or
That
like
Dollar
South
General.
Walmart Coleman.
I
Very
think we need to write a song.
specific.
I think I need to get with them.
We went fishing.
County Boys.
But I mean,
Right
you
on
hear a lot of
157.
County Boys.
You hear a lot of like very general stuff. Like we went to Waffle House. Yeah. I'm talking about very specific.
Right.
Like
You
a
know,
Waffle House
on 157. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear.
We
Or
were
like-
hanging out at Sportsman's Lake. Tony's chasing ducks, and
Yeah.
Sitting out in the sun,
Jacob's eating cake.
There you
catching
go.
fish at the best fishing spot in front of North Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting on
different
side of
things.
157.
And in North Walmart fishing hole.
North Walmart fishing hole needs to be a song.
That's
You
it.
get a
That's
line
what
I
it's
get a
called.
bowl.
The North Walmart fishing hole.
bowl. I can't even say it. I can't even say, yeah, I'm not a singer.
Oh,
Let's do that. Let's write a song about county boys taking all the city boys' women.
what? Them cat
I only
boys
did that
out
just for you,
again.
Tony. That's the only reason why I even said it.
I'm not. Listen, I went to Coleman High,
I love Coleman.
but I live out in Vermont, so I got a little bit of both in me.
Mhm.
So
Does that? You're not buying it, Jesse, are you?
I had a lot
What?
of friends from Coleman.
Do you think that's? Is there
Huh?
any truth in that?
do I have my county card?
Yeah. Do you think he's got
Do
the
I have
county
my city
cred?
card?
I think
Oh.
he's got his county card.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See, I used to do donuts in my grandparents' side yard with their gator.
Ooh, you're gonna be grounded.
Nah, my grandfather knew what
That
was
Nintendo
happening.
Switch practicing you thought about
That-
this week ain't
my-
gonna happen, buddy.
Yeah.
My grandpa knew what was happening, would chew me out, then I would wash the gator, and then I'd do it all over again.
Yeah, that's county right there.
Yeah, pretty county.
I mean,
I'll give it to you.
yeah, we'll give it to you.
And I went to school in the city,
Okay,
That's
we'll
fine.
give it to you.
You know.
Man.
so I know where all the best Chinese spots is.
Did you have to pay for out of district fees?
I did.
All right then, he's county.
That's pretty much it, isn't
Yeah.
it? Did you pay for out of district fees?
Yeah.
You're not.
You're
There
in the
for-
you're in the club.
You're not
There
broke.
for a little
county.
bit, I didn't
I'm
have
just
to.
kidding.
There for a little bit, didn't have to. Then my sister said, her teacher asked her, where'd you live? She's like, we live in Hansville. I was like,
Oh, she threw y'all under the bus, huh?
Ah,
that was years ago. So
See, but that's always been the weird thing. Like, I live in Cullman County.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no
Yeah.
Hansville. It's no Holly Pond.
You've talked about that. You're unincorporated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I live
yeah.
2 miles from Holly Pond.
mhm.
The actual.
that's my
sign.
grandma's address too. Hers says Coleman County, yet she
Yeah.
lives in West Point.
Exactly.
If
And I'm
anybody
like-
ever asks me where I'm from, I always tell them Coleman.
I always tell
I
people
don't say
Holly Pond.
Mableton, but I will if they go on further.
No, I tell
guess.
people, they're like, where you from? I'm like, Holly Pond. Well, I don't know where that is. I'm like, part of Cullman County.
Yeah.
You know, because if you say Cullman County, that's anywhere from Cold Springs to Arab.
Yeah.
You
From
know?
Bug Tussle to New Canaan.
Yeah, pretty much.
New Canaan. Where's that at?
Choppa, right?
Yeah.
That
Somewhere
where?
around
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah. Way out, Eva and Fairview.
Speaking
Oh,
of which,
yeah.
out in the county, the snowmen were still a lot of
Yeah,
the
there's a
snowmen
lot
are
of
still
still up.
standing.
They're hanging in there.
We ought to see who has the longest running snowman.
We got one that's hanging in the front yard. And maybe this tall, you know.
That's the way I've got one.
A little one.
They did a big one, but it's
Yeah.
it's melted down pretty
Melted
good
down.
now. Yeah.
I want to see in like 3 weeks in February somebody like, here's
Well,
my
wait.
snowman still
Still
going.
going.
Still
Yeah.
going.
So can I start using the excuse like my neck? You know what I mean? Like when it's cold, my neck.
all the time.
Arthritis in
Yes.
my neck.
Yeah, all the time.
Getting out of work.
My neck, my
Calm
back.
You should basically just be on disability.
I should be.
So let me throw this at y'all. And I even got it on my phone here. Our new thing. So my lead guitar player, Zane, was telling me we went and played in Jacksonville at the Apothecary. It's called the Apothecary Draft House in Jacksonville at JSU, college town.
Okay.
So we went playing, and we were hungry after the show, and he's like, man, I'm starving. I wonder what's open. So he just looks up food near me, and he just loses his mind because there's a cookout nearby.
Cookout, right?
Have y'all ever been to cookout?
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
Have y'all?
Yeah, you were.
Oh, did I?
I think you
already
brought
talk
this
about it?
story up.
I thought you were going to say
remember.
Jefferson's.
I think this is
We already been
Yeah,
down
he got
there?
like a
Cookout.
hot dog and a hot dog as a
Yeah,
side.
yeah, you can get
Yeah.
a corn dog. I took a picture
corn
of the
dogs.
menu.
Remember, because y'all started talking about the crunchy part of the corn dog.
Yeah, the little part on
Yeah.
the
Oh,
stick.
yeah,
is the
that's
best.
been months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy. You don't even listen to your own show.
Me?
Yeah.
Hell, I lived it. I was just saying.
No, I'm talking about you don't listen to this show.
You want me to go back and
Listen,
He lived this thing.
I've lived this moment right now.
No kidding.
I
I
feel
do
like
really
I've
do
lived
forget.
it twice.
Yeah. This is the fourth time.
listen, I go
Anyways, we
back
went
every-
back again and it was super great.
Is it good?
It's been good every time. We need one here in Cullman.
There's one in Decatur, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't
Tony,
know.
do they have a special school they have to go to learn how to cook out?
Oh my! This guy.
Or they
learn
just
how
go
to
to their
dip the
uncle's
corn
house.
dogs.
I'm still imagining like, hi, today, I'm Professor Smith. I'm going to be teaching you how to
Egg flip.
the egg.
How to
World renowned
throw-
egg
how to
flipper.
How to throw a shrimp at somebody.
Today we're going to learn how to go ting, 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 ting. Choo-choo.
Do y'all ever catch the chicken? Do y'all ever let them throw the
I
shrimp and
catch
stuff?
Oh,
it,
yeah, every
yeah.
time.
Do you?
I do.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
he's
good.
never
I
thrown
figured
it at
out
me.
I was kind of saddened last night.
Why? You can't catch
I
it?
can't lean back like that.
Oh, your
anymore.
neck.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So
You
I
suck.
told them to bring me some ice cream
Just
instead, but they forgot.
Some
See,
ice
they
cream
bring you ice
instead.
They've never thrown it at me, so
They're
They
pretty
never-
good aims.
Yeah.
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 Especially, I guarantee on their first day, I bet you they get.
I'm
Oh,
sure they don't
yeah.
do it. I'm sure they
Just
have
imagine those classes.
This is what. Hey, is it like police officers too, where you got to catch hot food one
That's
time so
it.
you know?
So
what
you
it's
know
like
the
throw-
feeling.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, guys.
Take one.
They,
live.
Line them up, send them out. We're going to do this one from 10 yards, then 20 yards, then 30 yards.
Please
First
go
person gets
apply
in the
there.
eye.
Yeah, somebody's got to.
Just please go apply there, Jacob.
I say we just go over there and just say, "Hey, look, can we
wanna
try
learn.
some of the tricks?
Can we learn?
Can we
Can we try?
learn?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Can
I want
you
you
teach
to
us some
apply.
tricks?
I need you to get the suit, the hat, the Jacob.
You've got to have a hat. I
I
think,
mean, I'll
too.
do it.
Yeah.
Hey, what we should do is see if we could
you
get
give up your job
if we
now.
could get in. Yeah,
you start working a Hibachi.
if we could get in there and get some people that we know, like set some people up that
Oh,
don't
and
know
have
me.
yeah.
Yeah, and then
And
I
film
could
you doing it.
film me like just messing it all up.
I
Like
think
the-
they would
So
let
like
you.
in
They let
Practical
Uncle Si do
Jokers
it that
type
one
thing.
time.
huh?
So like an impractical.
They let
Jokers?
Uncle
Yeah,
Si
it's like
do
in
it.
Practical Jokers, dude.
I mean,
And
we
you're
could-
getting it
we
wrong
would-
the
we
whole
would-
time. time.
Listen, if we
but
did
you know,
a-
with me being a celebrity, I'd probably get noticed.
You'd get
probably.
noticed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
I don't know.
That's good.
Look, hey, I love that idea though. Can you imagine like if you're sitting
It
there
would
and
be
everybody's
so
excited and then you're just cooking really bad
Oh,
and
yeah.
messing
Or you-
it up.
or you-
And I
don't
won't even come out with an accent.
Or you don't even
I
do
mean,
any tricks. You're
You're
just
gonna have to work on your
I'm just gonna beat
accents,
some of this
I
stuff
think.
around.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Your accent game, Jacob, is a little.
I got.
He came out as like a Spanish drug lord a minute ago.
yeah.
And he was talking about being
to cook your
K-pop.
food.
Yeah.
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 or you just
Hey,
don't
even
do
take the
any
little
tricks.
things, you know,
You
yeah.
just cook normal like you would be on a.
Just
At
totally
home.
mess it all
It's
up.
at
Whoever
home.
ordered
At
chicken, give
home.
them steak.
You don't
know?
say nothing to the crowd.
Dude, we've
just
got to. We've got
dead.
to.
You're just don't look at them.
We've got
Yeah.
to.
No
You just-
eye contact.
I mean, I really will
Who
do
had
it.
the
I really
steak?
will. I'll go right in there and I will do it. I promise. If they'll let us in there, I will do it.
Man, I think we should.
We got to figure out some people we could set up, like some
If
people.
we could do, I think us
We
And
should start
Jared
doing this
included
everywhere,
could
like
do,
Impractical
like-
Jokers. It would be so fun.
Yeah, we could totally do Impractical Jokers.
we could. Yeah, let's do it, y'all.
Yeah, but
I'm telling you,
Michael's on the fence. I know
Yeah.
Michael's on the fence on it.
Impractical
Not on
Neighbors.
the fence. It's just I think there's a lot more to it than you realize. There's
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of setup, a lot of editing, getting the right people. It's just it's a big production.
Right people.
Yeah,
No.
because if you had, that's 90% of it. If you have the wrong guest there and not the good reactions, it's going to be boring.
I'm sure you're going to learn it. I'm sure
That's
you're going to
why
run into a bunch
I'm
of
sure
people.
they probably
You'd have to go
spent
somewhere else.
days.
Say it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
probably spent days on skits.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
weeks.
saying?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got their writers.
Yeah.
I think
Anyways, not to rain on your parade or
well, I mean, we
anything,
can
but
do
you
it.
know,
Oh, I got a question.
what do you got?
Well, I'm going to start working at the North End Walmart in the pharmacy.
Really?
Because apparently they get like a 9-hour lunch.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they do.
Whoa.
I went there the other day.
They
This
were
has been the
fishing.
second time. Yeah, they're fishing. The second time.
They're out front fishing, getting
No,
that
I mean,
fish oil.
like, the super good prices, super good deals, and all that stuff. But I've been there twice, and it was like $2.15.
Yeah, they take about
$2.30.
2 hour lunch.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, where are you?
Do they?
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting
It's
there,
weird.
me and this old lady, and she's
Well,
scrolling through her Facebook, showing me like pictures of her grandkids and stuff.
I don't-
and we're just chatting, and I'm like,
I don't
do they
think they-
normally take this long? And she's like, oh, honey, you could be here for 30, 45 minutes.
Oh,
I don't think they take a
And I'm
2
like,
hour
oh,
lunch,
God.
but I think they shut the pharmacy down so they can replenish. The pharmacy's not big.
No,
I figured it's just
No.
super stressful maybe in there. or
it might
something.
be.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Do y'all remember when you used to go to places and rent movies?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I miss
Speaking
that
of
sometimes.
pharmacy-
Me too.
Mhm.
Did you know that those red boxes,
Yeah.
apparently, because they filed for
They're done,
bankruptcy,
right?
they're done. You could find yourself a red box.
I know where one's
You
at.
could go up there and be like, because technically after 30 days, the equipment's considered abandoned. You can go to any red box and like, hey, I'm here
Do
to pick
not
up.
take that as legal advice.
was just-
that doesn't sound.
Hey, I've
If
never
any of
had
our
a-
listeners show up,
Yeah.
still
I've never
a
picked
red
Pick up
box.
those
After
red
30
boxes.
days.
Remember, Tony told you. None of the
Said
rest
you
of us.
pick up your red
I'm
box.
not as fast as I used to be. That's the only reason why I've never had cuffs on. But I'm thinking if I go up there to get a red
No, you
box
just go up to the owner and be like, hey,
That's
this
my
has been
red box
abandoned.
machine.
I'm going to take it.
Well, just
I'm
what
go
are you
up
going to
there.
do with it?
Why don't you just act like you're
Why
working
not?
there?
Because
Why don't
it's
you
you
just
know
act
how
like
many
you work
movies
for
are
Red
stuck
Box?
in that red box?
maybe
Yeah.
3 good
Just
ones.
get you a shirt, get your grandmama to
Yeah.
write red box on it.
Yeah. Carry your red flag.
Like, just sew it in there.
Red box for Tony's.
Get too far, Tony put on the bag.
Red.
That's a great
hat.
Halloween costume right there.
Okay. Like a
Almost like a
communist.
No, a red box machine.
Oh,
Red
as
box
a red
machine.
box machine.
My friend was a kissing
Communist.
booth one time.
Oh my! How many kisses did he get?
He wouldn't tell me.
Huh.
No.
You didn't kiss him? What kind of friend are you?
It really was. Like it had this little thing you pulled and the curtains opened up and it was a kissing booth. And it had him in it. Yeah. My buddy Spooner. You remember that movie Porky's where that woman
Yes.
grabs
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Yes. Oh man.
I seen something the other day. It was a meme that had a scene from Porky's, and it said, "If you grew up watching this, you had a great childhood," or something.
Porky's
I didn't
was
watch it.
so good. You didn't?
You didn't?
No,
never
you were
saw
too
it?
young.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably
You're too
still too
young,
young
yeah.
to watch Porky's.
Oh,
really.
okay.
Yeah. It's-
That was the American Pie before American Pie.
It was.
See,
It's kind of like a police academy.
yeah.
Porky's, from what I remember, it's hilarious.
See, I've watched. What is it? With the
But I'm an old film buff. I really like old film.
I watched Lonesome Dove again.
God, so good.
I know,
what's his
man.
name from Airplane?
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie
Yeah.
Nielsen. I watched
He's
Naked
funny.
Gun.
He's funny.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't know.
God, they
You don't know him.
Has he been on First
Oh
48?
no, you do know.
No.
him.
You,
You know who he is. Yeah, he's on Airplane.
I never
Naked
seen
Gun.
Naked
You saw
Gun.
the Naked Guns.
He's that old guy that's always in all those movies. Like,
But if he was an old guy in Naked Gun, how old is he now?
Oh, he's dead.
He's,
Oh, is
Yeah.
he?
Yeah,
But I think
You
he was
know-
one of those that always looked kind of old.
yeah.
It ain't the
he
guy
had
that was in
gray hair.
Grumpier Old Men, the old man that talks about the bacon. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
That's a
That's
good
the
movie, dude.
funniest.
Grumpy old man.
Have you-
That is a funny
That was a good
minute and a
one.
half
Have you
whenever he's
seen,
talking about that bacon in his beer. What all he drinks and stuff.
If they have that in the red box, maybe we should go get one.
I love
I'm
that
with it.
movie.
He was in the superhero movie, the parody movie that makes fun of
Then
superheroes.
Jacob definitely hasn't seen
Y'all
it.
could give me a lineup of like 6 people, and I probably couldn't guess who it is. I'm serious. Like I don't really know.
No.
Stuff. You remember
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio,
Oh,
the
yeah,
wrestler?
hey.
Yeah,
He'd come off those
That's
top
my
belt-
favorite
the top
grab
buckle.
'em, flip
Yeah.
'em.
favorite wrestler.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Mine was Nacho Libre.
These are my stretchy
Yeah. How did you find me?
Did you, man?
That's the voice I'm gonna use.
He gets on that moped.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's not a
Yeah,
moped.
you need to get your mic.
You're right. It's a scooter. No, I think that actually is a moped.
I don't think.
What's
no,
my
but it's
favorite
got a
line?
huge
I got a
basket in
line
the
from
front.
that movie. Y'all.
I think that's a moped.
Huh?
There's a line in that
We'll have
movie
to
that
look.
I absolutely
Thick
love.
E's.
I say it all the time, and I'm blank so bad right now.
How many pets?
You
is
made
too
me
many
look like-
pets.
How many pets is too many?
Yeah.
Inside.
Inside the
inside
Or
house.
outside. It don't
One.
matter. Because I know.
What
some-
about, I mean, if you have a fish tank, you might have 5 or 6
Yeah.
fish.
You're right.
Right now, I got a pig, 3 goats,
But they're not in the house.
5 chickens, 2 dogs outside,
now?
one and a cat. One
are
dog.
any of
inside,
those
one dog inside.
pets
Mhm.
gonna be food in the future?
If everything goes to crap, like they're saying, it could be.
That TikTok man happened.
I mean, I told them the other day we could get a couple packs of bacon out of that potbelly pig.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
I'd like to try
No,
that.
I couldn't eat my pets. So there's no
Couldn't?
way.
Can you
No.
eat chicken?
And
If
I
you
don't
were
know.
hungry
and
enough,
they're,
I
and they're
think you could.
useless. Like my
Yeah.
goats are useless. What
Yeah.
I mean,
Why,
They
you
got
got,
goat
why do you
milk.
got the goats?
because my wife wanted them,
Uh,
and she wears the pants, so that's kind of where that happens.
Jacob wears the pants, but she helps him put them on.
Yeah. I'm the boss when she gives me permission to tell my friends that. Yeah.
Did you text her for this bit?
All right, you've been watching Happy Neighbors. I'm Michael Sapp.
I'm Antonio Cipollari.
Jacob Gibbs.
I'm Jesse Priest.
See y'all next time.
Big Ruby.
Yeah, you.
Whoop, whoop.
Bye
I should have said I'm Jared.
We all should have said.